All right, so like I said, we were sitting there, and the whole time we was there, right? The vibe was a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, no offense to y'all. So I started to get a little bit more comfortable. I was okay, and then the night ends, right? So I'm gonna go into the crib, right? So I go home. While we in the car, she get a message from her cousin, and he was like, "Hey, we about to go to this little bar or like some spot, bowling or something." He was like, "Y'all want to go?" I said, "Hey, man, listen here." I said, "Look, dinner was enough, man. And I ain't trying to be funny, but dinner was enough. It was a damn enough." So I said, "You want to go to? Is it a bar or is it bowling?" I'm like, "Nah," but I started thinking about it again. The way they was turning up and at that restaurant, I said, "Yeah, man. Sitting down to the table, eating at a restaurant, that's one thing, right? But going to the bar, going to bowling, I told y'all, man, big fear of all men. A lot of people won't admit it. Don't no man on the straight side want to be, looked at as, that." So I ended up not going, man. I'm like, "Nah, I ain't even gonna go." But she was like, "All right, I'm gonna just go then. I'm gonna just go and see what's up with him. Hang out with my cousin. Go for it. It's on you, So she leave. She go link up with her cousin or whatever, and they go do whatever they do at the bar, the bowling, whatever they was gonna do. So then she ended up coming back, telling me about the whole little situation after it was all over. I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. Y'all had a good old time, huh?" And she was just like, "Yeah. But you ain't gonna believe what the one dude said." I'm like, "What? What the one dude said? Who the one dude?" The one dude that was sitting there next to, to me at the table or whatever. And I was like, "Okay." And this is the one dude I'm telling y'all about, that where it was like the vibe was a little weird. So she proceeds to tell me, "You ain't gonna believe what he came up to me and said." And I'm like, "What did he say?" She said, he walked up and said, "Hey girl, was that your man you was with?" And she proceeded to say, "Yeah." She was like, then he went and said, and she said it just like this, "Girl, he was fine as fuck. I found the shit out of him." I'm like, "Whoa, what? Wait a minute. I said, "Hold up. Yeah, if you ain't understand what I just said," I was trying to say it in his voice because that's the way she said it to me. She said that he told her I was fine as F, and he will F the out of me. I'm like, "Wait, hold on. You just let this..." And she started cracking up, thought it was funny as hell. I'm like, what was funny about that? I'm mad as hell, man. I'm mad as hell. Like, what was funny about that? None of that shit funny to me. It was not funny. Not one part of that little conversation. None of it was funny. So I'm sitting there contemplating, y'all. I almost made a decision to never talk to that girl ever again in my life, man. She thought it was real funny. I'm like, "Why were you not offended?" I'm like, it kind of like messed me up a little bit. I'm like, "Man, see, this is what I'm talking about, man." It confirmed everything that I was thinking about. Everything that I was feeling I just knew it. I'm like, see, this is why I didn't want to go, because I knew what time it was, man. I just knew it. I knew what time it was. Buddy was being weird. Like, I wouldn't even say weird. It wasn't weird for him, but it was weird for me at the table. I'm like, "Hey, man, what you talking to me a whole lot? Like what? Like what? Nah, man, you agreeing with me too? What? Nah, I'm good, bro. Like, nah, I don't do that. That ain't the world I live in, man. Nah." And then for her to think that it was funny. It was funny to her. Like, "Nah, it ain't funny. You should have protected me in that moment." But she didn't. Ask me if I'm still with her.